I muted a bar customer. I work at this martini bar downtown and try to be patient with difficult people because most of them calm down by closing time. This one girl was different. She walks in with a guy friend and I card them both. She rolls her eyes like I personally offended her. She grabs our martini menu and reads it out loud saying everything better be worth the price. She orders a thin mint martini and her friend gets a dirty. I make both drinks, set them down, and help other customers. 10 minutes later, I check back and she's almost done with her drink. She tells me it tastes like garbage and I don't know how to make drinks. Her friend says his is great and orders another. I offer to remake hers for free. She asks for something fruity with the same attitude. I make both and walk away because other customers are waiting. The bar gets busy and my coworker says the girl wants to talk to me again. I go back and she's nearly finished the second drink while saying this is the worst bar she's ever been to. I bring them their tab immediately. Her friend pays 15 minutes later with no tip. As they leave, she's yelling to other customers that the drinks are trash and they should leave. One couple actually asks for their tab early after hearing her. I tell her she's banned. She asks for the manager. I say I am the manager on weekends. 2 weeks later, a birthday party shows up for someone named B. Balloons, sashes, the whole thing. Then she walks in. I recognize her instantly and tell her she's banned and needs to leave. She starts begging, saying it's her best friend's birthday. B comes over looking upset, asking if there's any way her friend can stay. I realize I can either ruin B's birthday or get creative. I tell her she can stay on one condition. She stays completely silent the entire night. Not one word or sound. If I hear anything, she's out. The girl looks at B and the friends waiting at the table. She nods because leaving now would make her look terrible. She sits down and pulls out her phone to text instead of talk. For the first hour, it works. She shows people her screen to communicate. Then Trevor walks in. He's a Friday regular who was sitting at the bar during her meltdown 2 weeks ago. He spots her and comes over grinning, asking if that's the screaming girl. I explain the deal and he starts laughing. Trevor walks past her table on his way to the bathroom and says really loud, "Oh man, these martinis are so good tonight," while holding up his drink. Her face turns red, but she stays quiet. He does it because he watched her cost me a tip last time. Donna comes in next. She's a Thursday regular who teaches high school. She overhears Trevor and asks what's happening. I explain and she lights up because she loves watching people learn lessons. She moves to the table right next to the birthday group and starts talking loud about how great the service is and how this is her favorite bar. The muted girl grips her phone so hard her knuckles go white. B has to explain to the confused friends why her friend can't talk. The whole table goes awkward. They try moving on, but the energy is killed. More regulars figure it out because Trevor tells everyone. The girl sits there typing angry messages on her phone, but her friends stop responding because they're trying to enjoy the party. B keeps glancing at her looking guilty, but annoyed that her birthday became about this drama. Someone drops a glass near her table by accident. She jumps and almost yelps, but slaps her hand over her mouth just in time. Trevor and his buddies at the bar crack up watching. She realizes everyone's watching her specifically now and looks miserable. One of her friends comes over asking if she can leave early. I say yes, as long as she stays quiet walking out. The friend goes back and says she's tired. The muted girl stands up, hugs B without saying happy birthday, and walks out staring at the floor. After she leaves, the whole table gets louder and actually starts having fun. An hour later, B closes the tab and apologizes for her friend. She tips 40% and says her friend texted from the car saying she felt humiliated. I tell her I'm sorry, but her friend made paying customers leave last time. B says her friend has issues with needing attention, and sometimes she doesn't know why they're still friends.